Hi everybody, it's Kristin. I am coming to you today with Topic Tuesday. It actually is Sunday that I'm filming this, and you should all be impressed that I'm not wearing Packer clothes, but I thought, I might overdo it. I will just tell you right away, the look that I have on my eyes is a look that I copied from Heidi, Jalapeno 2007. She did a look, and actually I'll link it below to show you guys, but it's using the Armani Eyes to Kill. I don't remember the number, but the color's Purpura, that's how you say it. And then there's some Shale from MAC in the crease, Quarry underneath, black eyeliner, yeah. And Mocha is the blush I'm using on my cheeks. And do not adjust your screens. I am wearing a color on my nails. I know, it's shocking. The color I'm wearing is the Milani Brown Delicious. It's like that. We had a surprise birthday party for my mom last night. And I decided, up my game a little and put a color on my nails. So, okay, on to Topic Tuesday. Concealers is what we are talking about today. I'm going to I'll preface everyone with this. I am no expert. I can just tell you what I've used, how it works for me, where I've used it, that kind of thing, and you can take it for what it's worth. So I will start with, actually I'm going to start with this because it's not technically a concealer. This is the Giorgio Armani Master Corrector in #1. I just got this, so I've only used it for about a week. I do like it. I just wanted to mention it because I have been using it, and I'm sure you guys remember that who's to say you remember? But anyway, I had it in haul last week. And so I have used it for a week. I do like it. I don't have horrible dark circles under my eyes, but I do have a little bit, and I imagine it will only get worse as time goes on. So I do like this, so I wanted to mention it. Okay, I have two concealers from MAC, and they are the Studio Finish Concealer in this. And this one is an NW20. And then I have one in NC30. Now, the people at MAC, and I've used a good chunk of both of them. I don't know if you can really tell that or not, but they said one for your eyes and one for your blemishes. I don't remember which one was which is why I think I don't use them anymore. But I'm pretty sure that this one, the darker one, was for my blemishes, because I think when you put something darker, it makes it sucked in. Like, that's the whole point of contouring, right? So I'm pretty sure that the NC30 was the one that I used for blemishes. The C meaning to help with the red, I think. Again, no expert. But anyway, I do like both of these concealers. This was for the under eye. This does not work for me under my eye. It's too thick. I don't like the consistency. Even with using my fingers, it doesn't really melt in very well. I haven't used anywhere near as much of this as I have used of this. But I had put both of these to the side and haven't used them in quite some time. They have great staying power, especially this one on blemishes. And I haven't had very many blemishes lately. I think that's from my skin being so dry versus oily. So anyway, another one that I want to talk about is, everybody talks about this, and this is the Bobbi Brown Creamy Concealer. And I really don't know, I should have cleaned these up before I started showing you. But the one I have is in Sand. And this was for under eye. I placed an order from Bobbi Brown online, I don't know, about a year ago, something like that. I wanted to get a foundation, a powder, a concealer, and I talked to the person like at the instant chat thing. And this is the one that they suggested for me to use under the eye. I used the Bobbi Brown eye cream, and they said this works great with that. Well, it does for about 5 minutes, and then it disappears. I know that there are people that really love a Bobbi Brown one, but I think it's one in salmon or something. I don't know if that's necessarily this one, but this goes into the lines and creases, and I don't recommend this, and it was not cheap. Another one that I've used for a long, long time, and I use this more, I would say more for brightening than I do for concealing. And this is the Aveda concealer in Inner Light, and my color is in 01 Birch. And this, you can tell, is really, I don't know how to compare it for you, but it's pretty light. Let me see if I can. And I just use that if I really feel like I need to brighten up, like I want to get all Kim Kardashian on you. I could use this. And I've had this a long time and it still works really, really well. So again, that's the Aveda Inner Light. And you can get this at Aveda salons. I don't think you can get ordered online or anything like that, but Aveda salons. Sorry, I hate when I shake stuff at you. All right, let me just blend that out. Now this one I've been using on and off since February, and this is the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. And this does work really well. This, I use it under eye. Again, the majority of these are for under eye because I don't have a ton of blemishes. It's very, very thick, but it does spread out and cover. But I mean, you have to work like really hard to get it to come out of there. You see how hard that was? But it's, let's see if I can put some on here for you. It's very thick when it comes out, but then see how already it got, I don't know if you can really tell, but it covers really well. That's why I put it right there. It covers really well, really well. And it almost, in my opinion, it almost fills in your lines and wrinkles versus gets stuck in them, if that makes any sense. So I really like this. It's all natural. I use this one a good chunk of the time. Another one I bought a long time ago, and this is the Smashbox Camera Ready Concealer. I used to be all about the Smashbox stuff, and that was kind of before I knew about the other things that were out there. This I don't use very much anymore because I just really think it's the wrong color. Look how much different that is from the ones up here. I think I just ordered the wrong color. This is in 3.0. I don't know if I had more of a color than that, but it works well. It stays for about, I'm gonna say about 6 hours, and then I kind of see it crease. But again, I just didn't feel like it was the right color for me, so I haven't used it in a long time. But I love the way it comes. I kind of like this application where you can dot, 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 and then smooth it, smooth it in with your fingers and heat it up with your fingers and blend it in. So I don't know about the camera ready photo thing. It's not like I'm posing for pictures all the time, but as far as application and wear, goes on really well, wears about 6 hours. Okay, I'm going to kind of shift into now the more kind of drugstore brands. I have 2 quads from Coastal Scents, one that I have used and one that I have not. I ordered the light and the medium because I wasn't quite sure, and also I was doing my friend's makeup for her wedding. Wasn't sure what I would need. So this is the medium. I'm going to show you. I've not used it at all, just to kind of give you the colors. This is the light. You can see I have used that. This is, I'm not sure if you guys can really tell, this is a salmon-y kind of color for, under eyes and whatnot. This is a green. This is obviously just your normal concealer. And this is white. I don't know what in the heck that is for. I've never used it. Maybe I'm supposed to know, but I'm not on here pretending to know everything. Let me tell you. So I really don't know why. There's a white one in this one too. Somebody tell me, why is there a white in a concealer palette? Help me out. So anyway, these are nice. They work really well. It's very, very light. Again, I use this more for brightening when I just kind of feel like I look a little bit dead. It's very creamy, and this one finishes almost to a powder-like finish. So I like that. I really like that a lot. The green I use sometimes when my redness is getting a little out of control. So that's why I have used the green one. But I do like this one. Okay, when I ordered the Derma Blend foundation that I talked about, I also, the Vichy Derma Blend, I also ordered the Corrector. And this is in 10 or light. It has a little squeeze like the rest of them. That's kind of what it looks like. And this one also applies very well and goes into your skin very well. covers well for about a couple hours. And then I kind of see it start to dissipate. It doesn't, I don't find that it goes into the lines and wrinkles. I just feel like it disappears. So, and again, I know that there are people that really, really like this, but this particular concealer just on my skin disappears. So, oh, I skipped a Smashbox one. Let's go back, shall we? This is the Smashbox. I used a lot of this. High definition concealer. And I'm in the color Fair. And this one is really, let's see if I can show you. It's really kind of watery. And it wasn't like that when it started, so I think it probably is just time to chuck it. So I probably will throw that out. But that's what happened to this over time, is that it started to get watery, and then it just obviously would go right into your lines and wrinkles. It covered okay, but it's not worth it. If you like Smashbox and you do this one or this one, I would definitely go for this one. This one is just kind of junk. I just put it in the garbage pile. You should be impressed with me. Okay. Now I have 3 more drugstore ones, so we're getting there. And I'm not out of time yet. So this is the Revlon Photo Ready. And I'm in the color Fair, or 1, like that. And this clicks up and clicks back down. And it has that kind of dot applicator. This one I've just started using. I've been using it on and off for about 2 weeks. I really like it. It stays put. Again, I don't know so much about the Photo Ready, but I had heard, boy, I think it was Lola Marie talk about this, which is what made me go out and try to get it. I think that's who it was. Anyway, and I really like it. It covers really well. It doesn't go into your fine lines and wrinkles, and this one lasts about 8 hours, I would say. The longest, well, I'll get to that in a minute. Okay, this is the Maybelline Mineral Power Concealer in Ivory. It has a doe foot applicator. This covers really well and looks good. And maybe about an hour, then it goes into my fine lines. And I don't know if it's because when I smile, again, some of these may work great for you guys, but it just doesn't work well for me. So that's the Maybelline. And then you guys know, this is my all-time favorite. I've talked about this a bunch. The Milani HD Concealer. It's got a really long name. HD Advanced Concealer, Click, Cover, Correct, and Protect Eye and Face. I don't use it anywhere but under my eyes. So it has the click, kind of like the Touche Éclat. I always click it twice and go under both eyes, and then use a brush to blend it in. This covers, it stays. The end of the day, it still looks bright. Hours, 12, 13 hours, this just works really, really well. I know that I just found out that the CVS in Green Bay, which is close to where I live, sells this, which is good, because I had to order it. No, I didn't. I think I ordered this one. I have one, but I ordered it in the wrong color on cherryculture.com. Then when I was in California, I happened to be walking through, I don't know, a drugstore, I don't remember which, and I saw it and I went and bought it, which of course made my friends laugh at me, but whatever. I buy makeup everywhere. So anyway, this is by far my favorite concealer of all of the concealers that I have. And this is a close second, the Tarte. So I have a drugstore and a higher end. Okay, so that is Topic Tuesday for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. If you have any questions or ideas for other topics that you'd like me to cover, let me know. I don't really know what I'm gonna do next week. This is what worries me about starting something like this. How do people come up with ideas? So anyway, leave me a comment below and let me know if there's something you want me to kind of go over. I mean, I might do like a swatch all of my NARS blushes, or swatch my Tarte things or my Eyes to Killer. I don't know. Let me know what you guys would like to hear about. So I hope that you have a great day and a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.